Alright, we are back with more Guild Wars 1. This week we had a lot of Guild Wars 1. Because I think I still have just as many videos worth of it, of content. But I have arranged it differently now. Well, I mean, this game probably will end up getting 100, like, something views, or, like, 100 something videos of this game. Because Guild Wars 2 is massive and extensive, and this isn't much different as far as a game-wise. Sorry, I'm looking around. I'm lost as to where I'm at. I know I'm in Lion's Arch, I just don't know where in Lion's Arch I am, okay? I'm not paying attention. But yeah. So, my point is that this particular game, is getting a decent amount of videos on YouTube as well, because we're recording them as we go along. I don't remember if it's upped the hours, or if it's been decreased by an hour, but it feels like we're playing it more often than not, but I think it's probably because I have it playing it every other day. It gets, oh yeah, that's it. It gets played like 3 times weekly on Guild Wars 1. I haven't been recording Guild Wars 2 because I've been playing on my main account, and I didn't add a hero. Oh, so that's what heroes are. They're different than NPCs. How many do you have? I want to add mocks. I like mocks. I didn't even notice that. I'm dumb. I'm a special case of dumb. I was so confused about the whole hero thing. I was like, what hero thing? I see no hero button. You know what? Whatever. You know? Now I understand what I'm looking at. What's this one? I guess we can add those 3 and give it a shot. And add the healer. We'll take the... get the brawler out of there, and we will add maybe the other ranger. Okay, so it says I can edit these. Yeah, here. Okay, I can edit them. Okay, cool. So this is how you do it. It's like actually, it like legitimately is like running multiple tunes. I get it. Okay, cool. Who is this? Oh, it's the dwarf. I figured out how heroes work. The hero stuff. Okay, so it's right here in your player information stuff. But like, okay, I'm gonna kick them so we can show you. It just has that, like this, and you can add the heroes you have. I have 3 of them from just these 2 from the Eye of the North, and this guy's right outside Lion's Arch. And so you can custom make what they're using and stuff. And they're basically like having multiple tunes you run that are your own. Yeah. So.
Why does it look like the old ancient grandfather or ancestor does?
I noticed that, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't he look like Dax in his old age?
Like the hair, the headband.
His ears are extra floppy
Maybe
because
Dax went back in time.
I know. Okay, to anyone who doesn't know, Dax is my fiance's main Engie character that he uses in Guild Wars 2. And this is why I was looking at him, like, of all the first assurance we see, it's this one. Because he looks exactly like this NPC, except your skin complexion is a little lighter, and he looks more youthful. But, like, he looks legitimately like the character in almost every aspect, except his outfit and the skin color being a little darker. So we were talking about how it goes is like, so this is my tune later in old age. And the fact that it's like in the first game though, it might be he's your ancestor. He's your great grandpappy. Let me.
You probably should put that in the guild chat.
Screenshot it and say, "Hey, look, I found Dex's granddad." I might do that afterwards because of all. Like, and the thing is though, you didn't research any of that. You just thought he looked like an NPC, and you're like, "Okay, cool, he looks like an NPC." And now you found your great-grandfather. He is so proud of himself. He didn't even look. He's like, no hands kind of thing. Oh, God. So bad. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. This one is he is an air staff on him. So I can change that. Okay, so Can I change his skills too? We're gonna move this up a little bit. I forgot that that menu gets really big. So let's see. Can we change his skill? We can change our skills. I don't know if we can change their skills. Oh, we can. Cool. So you can legitimately craft them to be however you want. So he's an elementalist, yeah, and he's a monk, and he is a which is it's an elite for something. He gets 2 extra slots. Oh no, he has 2 extra slots. He's not using the slots. Okay. So he's basically a necromancer. That's kind of creepy, but kind of cool. I kind of like that. So we got a necromancer, we got a healer. So we take the healer off. I'm trying to see what these characters were so that I know what ones have been replaced. You're an air monk. We're gonna use your basic skills and let you kind of run. And I don't think I have any points.
So
Oh,
the insurance at Airmont?
he's an elementalist.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, the elements were OP back in the day, and only and NGs are OP in the day. So the Dax lineage only picks OP. If only you all could see the proud smile and nod on his head. He is only one like compliment away from chest bumping himself. Like, yeah, I'm the man. Okay. He's like the elementals learned golemancy. He advanced his scales and went in one way. Okay, so we got 10 on that. Okay. The other one we needed. That's why it has so many turrets. Let's use wild nature. Let's do the let's do beasting. Now he does more damage by 1 point. He extra powerful and potent. Okay. Hold up. Let me see here. Wait, there was one thing I had to check. Any skills I could add now from marksman. This is a level 10 marksman. I don't think so. Nothing crazy's changed. I do have to get more skills for that, but we're not gonna touch their skills. We're just gonna see what other we have one that basically is necromancer. We have the healer. We have an elementalist. So we can put the mage on there, or I think we should probably put the fighter back. We need some people in the front. Maybe get rid of the archer and get another like fighter. Maybe the brawler or the enchanter. Let's do the brawler. Let's do Lothorn first, because I think we need somebody to do front work while the rest of the archers and spellcasters are at the back. I love how he moves. It's so good. I have him as an NPC in my home instance, which isn't special. Everyone gets him eventually if you get the expansion stuff. But I like him because he's cool. Because of the fact that he's like, you know, just a really cool thing. And I don't remember if it's obviously not this particular Mox. I think it's probably a different one. I don't know for sure, but still. Okay, now that's not what I want. I want to do map. What missions do we need to do? Speak to. Okay, so she's in Lions Arch. Okay, cool. About going to Cantha. Okay, that's the Cantha one. Speak to going to destroy the movement. Yeah, go up here. Scoundrel. I wonder if I could go from here up to Scoundrel as well. It looks like I can from this one over here. We'll look. We'll find out. Yes. Okay, cool. I bumped the wrong thing again. There we go. I have my team, so this is awesome. Okay, cool. So now I figured out how the heroes worked. I'm kind of happy that I figured that out on my own. eventually, or found in the menu. Not because like it wouldn't have been nice to have a chatter notice it or anything like that, or pointing it out. But I'm kind of glad because now I'm proud of myself by the fact that I know I'm an idiot, but now I know I'm a really big idiot, and that's okay. Honestly, I'm just happy to find it. I'm not even really upset or salty about my own actions. I'm also kind of happy that I have some, but I guess they give you 3 at the beginning, which makes sense. A monk. Hello, monk. You don't say nothing. Fine. Rude. Rude-ass monk. Let's see how well these guys work. These are really small enemies. Okay, well, the robot definitely goes in and does ham, so it's kind of tanky. I like how he's got... Okay, Ghost, this Dax, this version of him, he has a halo. So you must have got your devil horns from your mother's side. the sassy look I just got. But no, it's the elemental skill, but because of how, like, short he is, it looks like he's got a halo. Okay.
I wonder if he does elemental trolling.
Elemental trolling? Oh, please don't. I mean, the guy did blow up a portal. When they said deactivate it, he goes, cool, I can deactivate it immediately. Instead of just, like, nicely assembling it, he just blew it up. Which very much feels like what an Asuran would do. Man, they hit hard. Not the enemy. My friends. I threw an arrow, but there's no way that was me. That must have been like boons from some other person. I mean, I'm level 15, but I'm not that high of a level. Oh, I keep hitting the heal button for my pet. I forgot that I moved it. I was like, why is my pet constantly healing? But you know what? I'm not complaining. Reversible. Okay. Oh, we have to go this way. Okay, cool. It's because I moved it. I moved it over so I could have this sigil, which is if we fight a bigger enemy. I think we have to fight the enemy first. Okay. My poor little baby. It makes me sad that I just heard it get cursed. Because it groaned. Oh, okay. I thought his friend was going to come over and join the fight. That's why I want this one. I think that's the one I should have been using before. I think that one is what is useful. Look at that pile of dead bodies. Oh, I thought I heard help, but I think I just heard my tiger just growling. Sorry, I keep using the wrong things again. I shoved everything down by one, And now I have to remember that I did that. What the heck? Oh my god, they're level 18. This is gonna suck. Okay, well that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Was it great? Oh my god. He looks so cool, but so dangerous. A bone friend. Okay, no valid skills were found. There, you can only capture skills that correspond with your profession. Okay, so there was a skill there. It's just not my profession. That's awesome. I like that. I like that as a skill. I wonder. That feels like it's got to be a skill across the board for everybody, right? The sigils, right? Surely every class has the ability to do that one. Because that's like a cool mechanic. I like that. I don't see any more. Let's go. I think we're killing more. Oh, we're heading back to the town. Okay, cool. That's kind of cool, though. It does make killing veterans even more important, or elites eventually, because they are they have more like stuff to it, you know. Also, I feel like this healer is 10,000 times better than my healer. Maybe it's because he's a monk. Maybe it's because he's from the Eye of the North. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just saying. I think it's definitely because he's a monk. His monk skills look cooler and they seem like they're doing more. Nice. Hi. Bye. This is lovely. I do think that the robot doesn't need to have to run so stiffly, because well, not really stiffly, he runs like everybody else does, but I don't really feel like he needs to. But who am I to judge? You know? Let's see here. We're heading to... Yeah, I think we're heading this way. This leads us back to Lion's Arch. Well, I don't know if we need to head to Lion's Arch, specifically. Alright. Okay, cool. Because... I think so. It looks like we're going in the right direction, because what was leading to Lion's Arch, I think we go through the northern part of Cantha before that, or I think we go to the north side first. This one. Oh, I ended hitting the wrong one. I mean, it kind of works. These guys are doing so much better than the basics, which is fair. I think that makes sense, that the ones you get later are always going to be stronger than the ones you get first. But still, we took care. We like mopped the floor with them. Look at the flowers on the ground. They look just like those nasty flowers that smell like corpses. We can head to the swamplands. Hello? Who are you? That one dropped a hammer. I want it. Oh, sorry. I thought that was an enemy. He ran at me suspiciously. I'm not used to him yet on my team. He just kind of ran at me quickly, and I was like, oh, okay, let's go talk to you. Hello there. I'm glad to see you. I was out here trying to just inscribe some of the images, transcribe some of the images in images carved on these runes. And while normally it is such a trivial task, but this time, whenever I'm beginning, shadowy nightmares emerge from the ground and drive me away. You appear to be a ranger. Could you keep the nightmares away while I finish work? Okay. Let me get this down. Makes it easier for me. Yeah, let's go. Alright. That was a lot easier. That's a lot easier when Mox is like tanking things. He was like dealing with 3 or 4 at once. Thanks many, my friend. Many thanks, my friend. I'm not sure why those infernal creatures were so intent on keeping me from transcribing those images, but I can't wait to return to my workshop and begin deciphering them. Mana of Lightning. That's kind of interesting. We'll equip later. Determined Shot. Equip later. Yeah. I wasn't planning to find someone out here, but I have. So, yay. Sorry. I was a little confused for a moment. Yeah, we're going on this area, yeah. Maybe over here? Can we get out of the swamp? Yeah, okay, this is where we're going. I was like, which ramp are we going up? Are we going up the other ramp or going up this ramp? What is it? What's the deal? I also wonder if the translation he's got isn't something that can fight the shadows and therefore is a problem for the shadow creatures, or worse. It's like something that is a shadowy beast and they're trying to like make it seem interesting to get. What does this do again? Stance. Reduces the fire range you take from whatever. Gain 2 energy when you take fire damage. Okay. That's only useful against fire damage. Which is okay. But... because we were fighting Char, so that's why I had that on there. I remember I had it on there for some reason. Some of the Char were firing fire arrows. Okay, you didn't drop loot. There we go. Go. Oh, thank you. I don't know what he did to me, but he did something. It startled me a little bit. I was in the middle of drinking my soda, and I'm like, what's that? Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, we have to go around the beach. Okay, is that right? Oh, wait, we don't have to go around the beach. We can go this way, maybe? Was there a way around? Yeah, we can go up around here. We don't need to go across the beach. I think the beach is what was safer, but I don't really care right now. I just realized I boosted up to level 16 at some point. I'm happy about that. Okay. Oh, look at all that beautiful. Yeah, I need to go down the hill. We're gonna have to deal with these guys. Not a problem though. Keep healing my pet. Pounce is one of the ones I actually have as a desired skill on my sticky note. If I had to look at my sticky note again to see what skills I wanted from Guild Wars 2. So yeah. Okay, let's go turn this thing into him. And we'll see. Okay. That's good news. Good news indeed. Good news indeed until we start finding out it's something awful. So I think we have to capture a skill at some point. We have to actually try. This was a lantern. This is the Cantha one, I think, right? Yeah. This is Escalonia. We could actually try to make our trek to the peaks, but I think we could also just do the storyline. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with that. Yeah, let's go to the north. Let's see if we can get this mission done with that's one guy when we tell him we've got heroes on our team. And let me add back on the fighter and maybe the guardian? Oh yeah, we can do more. And one more. Look at the interrupting one. Okay.
You seek the dwarves?
Yes, we have him in there. Okay. This is the tutorial. Great, lovely. Okay, so must be stopped if he gains that. Okay, so you see them, do you? All three, the three around you. You need to control these areas to issue it. You must destroy all enemies. Okay. Okay, I get it. So one, there we go. Go and guard there. Go guard 2. And one guards 3. Okay, and I guard this. Even my heroes moves get to a new location. They will not execute any skill combination until they reach the flag unless... Yeah, okay. Now use the squad to capture all 3. Okay. Oh, I need to rearrange 2, huh? And... Okay. I think I got it. I think that... I think he's still over there. Right? Oh, okay, hold up. I can do this. Okay, cool. I can see it now. Okay, I see. I get it. Okay. And he is 3. So I can do it on this situation right here, right? There we go. Return your squad to area 1. Okay. Which is... Okay. There we go. You're probably returned to the outpost. Okay, cool. So it's just telling you how to move them. I figured it wouldn't be much different moving them as a group versus independently. So I didn't really read too much into it. I think the reading it made it more confusing for me than anything. And that's not because of how they wrote it, mind you. It's because I'm dyslexic and therefore reading comprehension is a struggle for me. So it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright. Well done. You passed the here's now I cannot speak in your silly... and now I need to stop your speaking your silly accent, human. Got to wash me mouth out with some ale. Speak to me back to you in the outposts if you wish to know more about your heroes. Okay. Okay. Whatever you say. Weirdo. Okay. Rest of this back on our team. Alright. We're gonna swap this video out